Then c minus 2b plus 5a equal to 1. That is c minus 2 into bracket the value of b, which is negative 1, plus 5 into bracket the value of a, which is 1, equal to 1. So this is c plus 2 plus 5 equal to 1. This implies that c is negative 6, because this is 7, 1 minus 7 to be negative 6. So I have the value of c, the value of b, and the value of a. So which means that that quadratic equation, which was ax squared plus bx plus c, will be equal to x squared minus x minus 6. So meaning that our polynomial f of x is x squared minus 2x plus 5 into bracket x squared minus x minus 6. So to get other zeros, our f of x is equal to 0. So if f of x is equal to 0, it means that x squared minus x minus 6 is 0. So we can use factorization. Two numbers we multiply to get negative 6. We add to get negative 1. That is negative 3 and 2. So that is x squared minus 3x plus 2x minus 6. So that is x into bracket x minus 3 plus 2 into bracket x minus 3 equal to 0. So this is x plus 2 into bracket x minus 3 equal to 0. So here x will be equal to 2, or x will be equal x will be equal to negative 2, or x will be equal to 3. So which means that our set is 1 minus 2i, 1 plus 2i, then negative 2 and 3. So that's our solution set. I hope there is no any question. You are getting this one. So that was number 8. You are done with it. We are done number 8. So we are going to number 9. So let's go to number 9. Number 9 is saying, let z equal to 1 plus I to 3 divided by 1 plus I be a complex number. Evaluate z power 2008. So we are still on the revision questions about complex numbers. So this is number 9. So this number 9, it is from Lab 2008, number 19A. So we have a complex number here. So we need to find z power 2008. That complex number is 1 plus I is 3 divided by 1 plus I. So now z is 1 plus I to 3 divided by 1 plus I. The question is, find z power 2008. So what am I going to do? I'm going to first express that into polar form. So for 1 plus I to 3, what is this one in polar form? I'm going to find the magnitude of that, 1 plus I to 3. Its magnitude is root 1 plus 1 squared plus root 3 squared. The answer is 2. The answer is 2. 1 squared plus 3 squared, that's 3. Root 4, the answer is 2. So tan alpha, it is b over a. Tan alpha is root 3 over 1, which is root 3. So alpha is tan inverse over root 3. So alpha is pi over 3, which is 60. So which quadrant? It is in the first quadrant, because a is positive and even y is positive. So it is in the first quadrant. And in the first quadrant, angle equal to alpha. So the argument of 1 plus I to 3, it is pi over 3. So what about this? For 1 plus I, for 1 plus I. What is the modulus of 1 plus I? It is root 1 squared plus 1 squared, which is root 2. So what is the argument? Tan alpha, which is b over a, it will be equal to 1 over 1. Alpha is tan inverse of 1. Alpha is pi over 4. And also it is in first quadrant, where angle is the same as alpha. Angle is pi over 4. So the argument of that one is pi over 4. Remember, when our z will be equal to R1 over R2, R1 over R2 into bracket cos angle 1 minus angle 2 plus I sine. This is sine angle 1 minus angle 2. So which means that our z will be equal to R1. The modulus 1 is 2, modulus 2 is root 2. So it will be 2 over root 2 into bracket cos angle 1 pi over 3. It is pi over 3 minus angle 2 pi over 4 plus I sine pi over 3 minus pi over 4. So that will be z. Let us make it clear. So up to here, we have z equal to 2 over root 2. So 2 over root 2, that is like, we know that we do the conjugate, that is z equal to 2 root 2 over root 2 times root 2. Then into bracket, you know when you have like 1 over root a, this is 1 over root a times root a over root a. That's what I have done. So LCM here is the curve, that is the cos. Curve divided by 3, that is 4 pi minus 3 pi plus I sine 4 pi minus 3 pi divided by the curve. So which means that this is root 2 times root 2 is 2. 2 divided by 2, that remains is root 2 into bracket cos pi over the curve plus I sine pi over the curve. That is only z. So now, what is z power 2008? So this is, what is this one? From when you have, remember, if you have z equal to r into bracket cos angle plus I sine angle. We have done many questions about this. So z power n, it is r power n into bracket cos n angle plus I sine n angle. So now z power 2008, z power 2008, so it is equal to 2 root 2 power 2008 into bracket cos 2008 pi over the curve plus I sine 2008 pi over the curve. So now, remember, root 2 is the same as 2 power half. And when you have a power n, power m, this is a power nm. So 2 power half power 2008, it is the same as z power 2008. This is 2 power half, then power 2008. See, we just take 2008 divided by 4. We take 2008, we divide by 4, by 2. Then we get 2008 divided by 2. That's 2 power 1004 into bracket 2008 When you take 2008 we divide by 4, here we get cos 502 pi. 12 divided by 4, you get 3 plus I sine 502 pi over 3. So let us try to express this one into a algebraic form if it is possible. We get cos of 502 times 60. So cos of this one is negative half. Cos of this one is negative 1 if you use the calculator. Cos of this one is negative a half. That's 2 power 1004 into bracket negative a half. Then you're going to find the sine of that. Sine of 502 pi over 3. You just take 502 times 60. 502 plus 60 I have sine 502 So sine of this one times 60, that is sine. It is sine 502 times 60. We get negative root 3 over 2. You see 2 is common. That's like 2 power 104 divided by 2. Then negative 1 minus I root 3. So you know when you have a power n over a power m, this is a power n minus m. So this is 2 power 103 into bracket negative 1 minus I root 3. So that is z power 2008, which is 2 power 1003 into bracket negative 1 minus I root 3. So that is the answer for number 9. I hope there is no any question. So let's go to number 10. So let us go to number 10. We are still on revision questions about complex numbers. Number 10 is saying 10a, express complex number 3e power pi I in the standard form of a plus bi. So we have a to express 3e power pi I in the standard form. Remember if you remember, when you have e I angle, this is cos angle plus I sine angle. Then r e power I angle is r into bracket cos angle plus I sine angle. So which means that 3e pi I is the same as 3 cos pi plus I sine pi. So what is cos pi? Is negative 1. Sine pi is 0. So this is 3 into bracket negative 1 plus 0i. You see the answer is negative 3 plus 0i, which is negative 3. So that is A. So on this number 10, it is number 19, lab 2009. Lab number 19, 2009. So we have done with A. So B. B is saying find all real and complex numbers such that x power 3 equal to negative 8. So x power 3 equal to negative 8. So this implies x power 3 plus 8 equal to 0. Just bring this on there. So now, how can you solve this? Remember, when you have a power 3 from a power 3 plus b power 3, this is a plus b into bracket a squared minus ab plus b squared. So, which means that x power 3 plus 2 power 3, because 8 is 2 power 3, it will be equal to x plus 2 into bracket x squared minus 2x plus 4, which is equal to 0. So when two factors are equal to 0, it means that this one is 0 or this one is 0. So this is x plus 2 equal to 0, x plus 2 equal to 0, or x squared minus 2x plus 4 equal to 0. So when you consider this, x will be negative 2. That's the first root. Then if you consider this, we have x squared minus 2x plus 4 equal to 0. So a equal to 1, b equal to negative 2, c equal to 4. So x is negative b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. So I'm going to use this formula. So meaning that our x will be equal to negative b, that is negative becomes positive, 2 plus or minus b squared, that's negative 2 squared, minus 4a. Our a is 1, our c is 4, divided by 2a. A is 1, that is 2. So x is 2 plus or minus, that is 4 minus 16, divided by 2. So our x will be 2 plus or minus root 4 minus 16, that's negative 12 over 2. So x is 2 plus or minus root 12 I squared. You know that negative 1 is I squared, divided by 2. So now x is 2 plus or minus root 4 is 2, that is 2i root 3 over 2. So we have x1, it will take positive, and we divide by 2, 1, that you get 1 plus I root 3. x2 will take negative, 1 minus I root 3. Because 2 divided by 2 is 1, 2 divided by 2 minus I. So our set is 1 minus I root 3, 1 plus I root 3, and negative 2. Those are all values of what? Real and the complex numbers. I think you don't have any question. So let us stop from here. We keep doing revision exercise about complex numbers, but today let us stop from here. God bless you.